Yo, what's up guys? So we're here to talk about E3 Nintendo on the first day. Wow, there were so many cool games revealed. We're going to go ahead and showcase off some trailers, some gameplay in the background while I'm going to go ahead and talk about the games that I think are the best and the ones that you guys will definitely see here on this channel in the future. But if you guys do want to watch all of the trailers or watch it without my commentary, I'll have a link down below in the pinned comment because I will be talking over, and I understand some people want to check out the trailer in its full entirety because I will be kind of skimming through them, just mentioning kind of games that I'm excited about, because last night we were talking about like all the games that got revealed on E3, but today I wanted to just cover Nintendo on the first day because there is still another day to be had. And just as a heads up, I will be playing it just in this window versus making it full screen because Nintendo will copyright strike you faster than a video of Kotodama getting demonetized. So let's just go ahead and just kick it off with No More Heroes 3. Now, I gotta be honest, I have not actually played the first two, but I was interested in this game simply because I looked into it, and it's actually made by the same devs, Grasshopper Manufacturer, that did Killer is Dead, which was a really random game that I decided to pick up and play, and I was really happy with it. I even bought the DLC. It's kind of like a hack and slash game, Killer is Dead that is, but I think this game will be kind of cool too. It just has that cool Japanese vibe with all of like the really unique looking characters, and it just looks kind of wild, and that's kind of something that I'm looking forward to. I'm kind of interested to see if they have options to not play with motion controls. I think the last motion control game that I personally really enjoyed was 1-2 Switch, but the game looks kind of interesting. They don't show off too much more. It's just this small little trailer here, but that's just kind of the announcement. I looked up gameplay of No More Heroes 2 so I can get some more understanding of. But like I said, I really like Killer is Dead. Hopefully we can get a sequel to that in the future. But the next game that I wanted to mention was Cadence of Hyrule: Crypt of the Necromancer, which is featuring The Legend of Zelda. Technically, this is kind of like a game that, I don't know if I want to call it like a reskin, but there is a game that's very similar to it anyway. So it's kind of like a rhythm game where, like, if you move, the enemies will also kind of react in a sense. So it's kind of like a puzzle game in a sense because you have to time certain movement patterns and also be able to know like what you can set up. And this game's coming out very soon. In fact, in 2 days. I wanted to mention. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta bust out this first. So this is Astral Train, which I had no idea what the heck this was before I saw this trailer. But basically, it's, I don't know if I want to call it necessarily a hack and slash, but it's kind of like a detective game, I would say. At first, when I watched the trailer, I didn't really see that part, and I was like, oh, cool, another like hack and slash game where you get to kind of control like a minion, which actually reminds me a lot of a game called Chaos Legion that Capcom made a long time ago, which kind of had like a Devil May Cry 2 art style. But basically, you can see that you can control like, I guess kind of like a Pokemon, but it just looked kind of cool. You can see that it definitely looks very action-packed from the trailer. It'll eventually get to it. We'll skim through it. And there was some like, it looks like there's kind of some platforming. There's like these little tiles that you have to jump off of. But you can see like you can grapple onto things, and I was thinking, wow, this looks like a great hack and slash. You have a chain. Since you're like kind of tethered, I guess, to your summon, that can open the doors for a lot of crazy combos, right? And I was like, again, really cool hack and slash. And then I watched some of the other gameplay, and honestly, I gotta say, it looked a little bit Resident Sleeper for the downtime. There was a lot of like choices that you can have. Like, you basically like answer certain questions because it is like, it's a kind of a detective game in a sense. I'm not sure exactly what was the time frame for it, but like I said, I was watching. If you guys want to watch it, I'll also put the full video for the Nintendo at day one. But like I said, it reminded me a lot of an old PS2 game called Chaos Legion, which I really liked. The next game that I wanted to mention was Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I'm a huge fan of action RPG games, although this isn't going to be anything like Path of Exile where you have like some deep skill tree, although you will acquire like new skills in the game. It's basically just to like build up a roster and then kind of play the game. And it actually technically showed off the roster, which was really cool. There's some missing ones perhaps that you'll have to unlock, but Psylocke's in the game, which is really awesome. But basically, it's similar to any like 4-player Gauntlet Legends-ish style gameplay. And that's really cool. And again, it's got a bunch of really cool heroes. So I'm excited to mess around with that game as well when that comes out. And then, I mean, there's really no explanation needed for Mario Maker. It's pretty much just like more Mario Maker. I just think Mario Maker is a really cool concept. And it's great that it's going to be out on the Switch as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen Mario Maker before. There's really no need to talk too much about that. Then there's also the announcement of a sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's not really too much to show off. It's just kind of this, and it just says the sequel is now in development. Basically, there's really nothing to really show off with that. But there is going to be another day, and I will be making another video on this topic in the future, which will be aka tomorrow. And I still should make a video very soon on all the other games, because I decided just to start now because I was talking about it for many hours. As far as E3 goes, as of right now, as far as Nintendo goes on the first day, those are the games that I'm excited about. But again, there are more, so feel free to go ahead and check out the description box if you guys want to click on any of these. They basically, you just click on it and it'll give you a link to be able to watch like the trailer. And that's basically, it's just sort of a lot nicer than sitting through the entire like 5 or 6 hour Nintendo YouTube stream that they did. It's just much more efficient to kind of pinpoint. There's also an announcement of Luigi's Mansion that I think a lot of people are excited about. But like I said, everyone likes different games. But as far as like the #1 spot, I'm still the most excited about Cyberpunk 2077. But there are a lot more games, and I'll probably make a video like a recap covering everything. But since I'm starting right now, I just want to cover Nintendo for this day. But anyways, let me know what you guys are most excited about on just Nintendo or the #1 spot for E3 that you guys are the most excited about. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new here, would like to see more recaps on like, you know, other cool games coming out that you will be seeing on this channel, feel free to go ahead and subscribe and you'll definitely see more. But anyways, thanks for watching guys, and peace.